Let's ride!
You were. That's why I was like,
All right, so we are all back finally. Technical issues aside, it's been I won't go into the details, but it was a lot of headaches, a lot of test runs with Tracy and Em, but we're here, and we are in everyone's here, which is great.
yay.
So it's the next episode of the Crystal Mage for the Ride and Die crew, and when we last left, we'll have a little quick recap because I think it's been over a month since we had a session. So the last thing we ended with was we had defeated the goblins. Brimbag, the goblin chieftain, was summarily executed by who did the dirty deed? Was it Freljord? He's normally the one who wants to kill people.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And the rest of the tribe was sent packing. And you guys picked up a fair bit of gold and treasure from the cave, from the lair, I should say. And then you returned back to the village, and we had the Return of the Jedi sort of happy scene where everyone's sort of celebrating. There might have been some nocturnal activities between Oglong and the Bard. Ada.
Fade to black. Fade to black.
Fade to black. Yes. The romantic music comes up. Meanwhile, there's merrymaking down in the main bar. But anyway, so yes, a merry time was had by all, and it is now the morning after. Ada does the walk of shame in the morning.
Yeah, looking pretty good for someone doing the walk of shame.
Yeah. Carrying a high heels in her hands.
I think bards don't have a walk of shame, do they?
Yeah, we don't have shame. Full stop.
Coming down the stairs, carrying her high heels in her hands. Okay, and so you come down. That's right. That's why you also released the goblin prisoners you had too. That's why you sent them. You released them and set them going. But so you're back down the morning after, nursing a bit of a hangover, recovering from any wounds that you had. I don't think anyone actually had any damage left they had to recover from. I don't recall.
I did.
Yeah. So, what was your hit points? Do you know?
I was at 3 though, according to my sheets, so I should be good overnight, right? You heal 1 overnight?
Oh, that's right. Oh, so you're saying with 3 and your maximum is 4. Yep. No, yep.
Sorry, yeah. I was at 3. That's not as bad as it sounds for anyone normal that isn't, a tiny little mage gnome.
Yes. And have you still got Molly, or did you let Molly go?
I don't think I let him go, but I suppose on the way back I would have offered, like we didn't play the going back, I might have offered to let him go. Because he probably has family. So I would have let him choose. So it's up to you whether I still have Molly or not.
Yeah, I think you do actually have Molly. But okay. you can release him at whenever you decide to. You can discuss it with him. I don't know, have an in-depth discussion with a mole. But anyway, so
magic.
It's in the morning, and now it's up to you guys what you want to do next. I mean, there's still the mystery of what's happening at the castle, because that's possibly the catalyst that started this whole off. Things started to go awry in the village once if you recall, they used to get once a week. They'd have a wagon come down from the castle and pick up some supplies from the village, restocking and so on. And then that had not happened for a few weeks. And then not long after the wagon trips had stopped, that's when the goblin raids started. So possibly the events are connected. Who knows? But that's the situation at the moment. So, guys, what are you wanting to do now? Don't answer all. Don't ask. Don't all talk at once.
I don't know.
You want to chill for a day? Just go sightseeing. Go and check out the sights of Deeping Vale.
Yeah, you're
on
muted.
mute.
Yeah, you're muted.
I'm muted.
Renault?
I sure am. For some reason, I want to defer to Murph and Tracy on this.
Why?
I don't know. Bad instinct.
Yeah.
What is shaking
Renault?
Renault's confidence? What's shaking Renault's confidence? You've just had
I
a
think we
victory.
can
I don't know. What's shaking Renault's camera?
He's
on
riding.
I told you I'm on
He's on horseback. He's
I'm on a
horseback.
horse.
He's hop along Renault at the moment.
So
I'd just like to clarify your terminology there. Are you saying that Freyord and I make bad choices, or you feel like you make bad choices and we make better choices?
I feel like Clover has written down notes as to what's been going on, and I honestly, since it's been so long, I have forgotten there was even a castle that had people delivering stuff.
Me too.
You are
Same.
literally the map maker. You're supposed to take the map, do the
There's a
maps.
castle?
There's a castle. You don't remember.
There always a castle, guys.
Okay, we'll have to do a
I
flashback.
remember there's a
So-
castle, but let me clarify something.
Wibbly wobbly,
Outside
timey
of
wimey.
game talk, Tracy has brain fog. So Clover is like, clean slate today. Let's go to the castle. Whatever the heck is going on
So-
there.
We should ask the
That's
what's the deal with the castle? Like the villagers supply things to the castle?
Yes. So, so what I could possibly do is I could do a wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, and go back and edit in a clip from the previous episodes where he explains everything. But basically, yes, the village. Obviously, there's agricultural. Besides, I mean, there's two main industries for this village, and one is the tin mine, which you obviously save the miners from, and the other is just agriculture. So they have food and grain and dairy type stuff and all that sort of things. And so the castle where the wizard is based, he sends down either some people who work at the castle, or sometimes it's one of the apprentice wizards down on a wagon to collect some goods, and that happens typically once a week. But that stopped about 3 weeks ago, and then not long after that, that's when the goblin raids started. So everything sort of just went downhill from there. So
I have a note that there was a mage, Alcar, that used to be like a really helpful mage, and they're not really sure what became of them either.
Yeah, so Alcar is the wizard or mage, whatever you want to call him, at the castle. And so no, I mean they don't see him very often. They just know of him. He very, very rarely leaves the castle. He's typically busy with his study or teaching the mage students and so on. There's it's like a small little academy almost. It's not Hogwarts or anything like that, but it's most experienced mages take on some apprentices or at some point to pass on their knowledge. So that's the situation. Alcar has not been seen, and no one else has been seen from the castle for several weeks.
I have a map that says that the castle is like the opposite direction from the fork. And then my so helpful notes, the other thing I have is I've written down under Mage Alcar, when I said used to be helpful for trade, I wrote German onions. I don't know why.
German onions. Was that like? Were you like doing a shopping list at the end of your notes?
German onion is, so I'm gonna say no.
Is German onions even a thing?
What is a German onion?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Is it a very loud and aggressive
Onion?
Onion?
An onion that's made with kirsch? I don't know.
That's the onion that asks the questions.
Yes.
Okay, there's something called
We ask the
German
questions.
onion pie.
We ask the
German
questions.
pickled onion.
He asks the questions. Yeah.
Is it safe? Is it safe? It's a marathon meme. Okay.
So why do the? I guess do the villagers still want to supply the mage?
Well, it's
Like,
income.
what is it about?
It is income for them. It's definitely
So,
income.
so he pays them.
Oh, he definitely pays them. He doesn't. I mean, he doesn't. He generally keeps to himself. They don't have too much interaction with the village. But yeah, besides the weekly provision purchase or whatever.
And you said the villagers are concerned that whatever's stopped the wizard from sending people down is related to when the goblins start attacking them and stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
They're concerned that like other stuff is going to happen.
Yeah.
Would they like us to investigate?
Yes is the short answer. They are concerned as to what's happened, and the other thing that was mentioned, that I don't know if you made a note of it, and I might as well tell you, is when you were at the tin mine, Baldar, the dwarf miner, mentioned that the mine also sort of led into some catacombs that are sort of like beneath the castle. So that's an alternative. You could go straight to the castle, or you could possibly look at going to the catacombs.
Sneak our way in? Does he know his way in that way?
Yeah.
Or is it like we're just gonna go blind into a bunch of like dead end things and
he knows the entrance to the catacombs. He hasn't actually gone in there because mainly they were there just to do mining, but these mines have been around for hundreds of years, because if I remember the history lesson at the start, I think they told you that the originally the castle it hasn't always been a mage castle. It was originally a baron who lived in this castle, and for many years they had their income was from the mines, the local mines in the area. So there was a tin mine or copper mine and so on. So the baron got quite wealthy from the revenue from the tin mines, until the Goblin Wars, which was several hundred years ago, when the castle was sacked by the goblins. The baron disappeared. We don't know what ever happened to him, and then the castle was left desolate, deserted for quite a number of years, until some point, not the current mage, but a previous mage entered into the castle, took possession of it, and ever since then it's been a home to wizards. So that's over the course of a few hundred years, and so now the current mage is Alcar. But yeah, so Baldar knows that there is a catacomb sort of that the mine can lead to, but he hasn't explored it himself so much. But he could definitely take you guys there.
Hmm.
Do the villagers know how many people are in the castle before they stop communicating?
They don't know too much. They think there's like a handful of apprentices and a similar, 4 or 5 servants maybe. Like I said, they do keep to themselves mostly. So when the wagon comes down, it's like one of the apprentices might be sent down, or the gardener might come down, or maybe the cook. But yeah, they don't see too many people. Anyone who works at the castle is not from the village. There's no local villagers working at the castle.
So what I'm hearing is maybe there's a castle up for grabs.
But I think that they're probably all dead in there.
What?
What's that?
Zombies or something. Imagine.
Zombies.
I don't mind.
Zombies.
That's the standard Hollywood movie hook, isn't it? If in doubt, add zombies.
Well, when someone says, and nobody knows what happened to the Baron 100 years ago, my first thought is zombie or vampire.
So
I'm sure it's nothing like that. I'm sure it's it's something completely original.
Not in an RPG.
So what I hate to be that guy, but what's in it for us?
Interesting.
We're mercenaries. So
Yes. Well,
what's in it?
I think Tracy hit the nail on the head when she said a castle is up for grabs with the money.
I mean, it's been owned by mages
nice.
in the last little while. I wouldn't mind being the new mage of the castle.
A castle's all right, but are we really in this for a wagon load of vegetables every week?
They might have magic books in there.
Well, I mean, magic. Where there's
zone.
magic, there's normally treasure. Where there's normally magical items. You want a snazzy magical mace, Freljord, to bash up more ogres.
That would not be bad. No.
So we're gonna run our own DoorDash.
Hello, my little friend.
Yes. DoorDash castle.
I have a little out of character question again. Did we actually level, or have we not finished this yet?
No, you haven't leveled yet. No.
Son of a bitch! All right.
Oh wow!
It's slap the
on the channel.
explicit.
To the castle.
You have to earn every level, Tracy. You have to bleed for your achievements.
I have. I lost an ear.
You hid in a tree the entire last fight.
That was not the last fight. It was the previous fight. And I wasn't hiding in the tree. I was attacking 3 people at once, Renault. 3! How many did you attack? I believe you were dragging someone's corpse around. Oh no, you were the corpse.
I lost count at 1.
I think Renault was dragging Ada around when she tried to spectacularly take on the ogre.
Right.
Like
the superhero jump lands, gets smashed by the ogre.
That's right.
I was dragging her in slow motion
memorable
towards
moment.
Elise.
Elise was the one dragging the goblin around, who was like a little toddler.
That's right. So my vote is castle via the underground, because they won't see us coming. If we go straight up the frickin', there's going to be a moat, there's going to be a giant door, and surely to God, if there's a bad guy there, there's going to be some kind of guards or dogs or guard dogs with bees in their mouth. Any of those things. So that's my vote. There's one vote, and it's a tiny little vote, but it's my vote. Underneath to the castle.
I agree with that, so that's my vote too.
Okay.
I agree with the underground.
Yeah, Renault doesn't use his brain; he just goes along with the masses here.
And don't forget, we also have Oglon, but he's just got this sort of dazed look on his face, like he's. What are we talking about?
There was a lot of merrymaking last night. Okay, leave him alone.
Don't talk so loud. My head's got a headache.
That's hilarious.
Are you okay with that? Because I mean, I know that we're voting, but I feel like we all have to agree. Don't want to be like we're forcing you to do it.
It's a democracy.
Yeah, let's not go charging in. That's a bad idea.
Cool.
My attempts at charging in have been not so successful in the campaign.
Yes, I think so far you've done a superhero jump in front of an ogre, then to get smashed by the ogre. Then you try to assassinate Brimvag and
miss.
And missed. And then after the fact, we're told that we actually had an invisibility potion that you could have used and made an easy job.
And thanks for that. Yeah. Cheers, mate.
And then
we were saving it.
We're saving it for a more critical.
And then you finally charge towards Brimvag.
No, we have an invisible. No, don't run.
All right. So we're all in agreement then?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Can we just ask one thing of the villagers? Is there anybody who remembers anything about the castle that might be useful to us? Either someone who has an old map of the castle, an old map of the castle, or anything like that. Like somebody has knowledge that there's like, watch out, there's trap doors, blah blah blah, like whatever, just something, anything.
Well, no one from the village has been in the castle for a very long time. They do know that there is no moat, Clover. The castle is kind of up on a sort of a rocky, I don't know what you call it, but it's something like that. There is it's actually where the castle is. There's like a sheer ravine or whatever on one side, which obviously helps for the defensive position. So there's like a narrow path that sort of moves up to it. So it's a nice, it's, as Debbie would say, or Elise should say, there's a nice choke point there for defending the castle. But they do know that there is some nice gardens in the castle now. So the Alcar is he's really done up the place. He's really got quite an elaborate garden. But one of the rumors is that there are some quite exotic species of plants in this garden that you wouldn't normally see. But actually, Renault might actually know what they are because he's the bard and he's the one who knows everything about plants, don't you, Renault?
I'm not a bard.
Oh, sorry, druid, not bard, druid.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's all castle up on a rocky sort of outcrop, nice garden, but besides that, no one's actually been inside the castle for in living memory.
All right. Well, then Baldur, I think we need to provision up and then get going into the catacombs.
So you'll need to make sure Baldur is obviously he's a miner. He can take you to the start of the mine and the catacombs. So you need to make sure you've got your provisions. You got torches and things.
I believe
Oh,
so.
we have an
Lanterns.
invisibility potion. Let's not forget that.
That could get really
Still
handy.
have it.
It'd be nicer to have two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got.
Feel like-
Oh, what are you going to do with the treasure that you got? Because you got about, what was it, 4,000? I better open up the. I've been keeping track of your treasure. Let me have a look.
I feel like maybe the villagers can hold on to it for us since we know how much it is, and carrying a bunch of treasure back and forth might not be the best idea.
Yeah, and I guess if you all die, it's a nice little payday for the village.
Wow.
Excuse me? Wow, that's harsh.
That makes them want to help us, right?
Yeah, they're very keen. Yeah, good luck storming the castle. Had to say it.
That's right. Dragons, no, just no dragons.
Ooh, dragon. I would like to meet a dragon. I wonder if I could talk to a dragon.
They don't burrow.
They don't burrow, no. Yeah, maybe
They're a
burrow.
dragon. They can do anything they want.
Okay, so you have currently the total of your treasure is, where is it? Okay. You got 1,200 gold pieces, 500 silver, 1,000 copper. You got a couple of jewels and some necklaces. It must be worth several hundred gold pieces. You'll have to get them assessed back in town. And then you've got some platinum and electrum as well. So yeah, you're doing, and then you've got 2 potions of healing and the infamous potion of invisibility.
I also have something written down that I bought witch powder. And then in brackets underneath that, I said spider. I have no idea what that is. I am the worst.
Write random things down. Like,
wizard
onion,
ever.
witch powder.
That was that? I mean, didn't you buy something from the halfling alchemist in the town?
Yeah. No, but I also bought wolfsbane, which I've used. Wolfsbane is the bane of my existence because it doesn't do anything every time I've used it. So it does not keep wolves away. It is not the bane of wolves. It might be the bane of like different kinds of wolves, maybe like werewolves, but giant dire wolves, it has done nada. Just saying.
Yeah.
But did you buy it off wish.com?
What's that?
Did you buy it off wish.com?
Yeah, I bought it off witch.com.
What you bought, it wasn't witch powder. It wasn't witch powder. It was Osdale's recuperative elixir.
I bought that too, but I have written down that I paid 7 gold pieces for something called witch powder.
Witch powder.
I don't. Maybe it's just like fancy foot powder, and
you did go to Halzar's Emporium where Ada got her musical instrument, her lute or whatever. And
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have terrible notes. Well,
I don't know what witch powder
it's not
is.
a thing. So witch powder. We'll figure it out. What witch powder is?
It's probably like snuff or something like that. It's probably some sort of snuff.
I usually sprinkle witch powder on my German onions. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got 2 ingredients for a potion already, Clover. You got witch powder and German onions.
I don't know if I have any German onions.
And you got Wolfsbane. I mean, you could make up this cool little stew. Cooking with Clover.
That's what we said. That's what I said when I didn't think about calling it Cooking with Clover, but when we were testing the audio, that's funny.
You were cooking it.
If you don't have organic Wolfsbane, store-bought will do.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
You can grow your own.
And you got ogre bits too, because Debbie was collecting ogre bits. When you got like fingernails, what? And did you keep the ogre head or something? I can't remember if you kept the head.
I thought ogre bits was a breakfast cereal.
Yeah, crunchy ogre bits.
I don't think I kept the head because it's very big, right? So I don't think I kept it.
Sugar frosted ogre bits.
Part of this balanced breakfast.
Yes.
Yum.
I'm a terrible DM. Clover's taking notes for everyone. I'm not even taking notes myself.
I'm kind of counting on it.
Yeah.
I've
done enough journeys
with recent. Yeah. It's pretty recent. I also bought a grappling hook, so it must have been at that Emporium because I wouldn't have bought a grappling hook in this town.
No.
So
I don't think we bought anything in this town.
We food. And he kept healing us, but yeah.
We need to have like an episode that's just a shopping montage.
Yeah, we gotta go somewhere with like a big mall.
All right, so
preferably,
up to the castle.
So you go to it was the mine, wasn't it?
Wait, Elise, what? Elise,
what? The mine, yeah.
I just realized I don't have flint and steel for my torch, so can I buy flint and steel in town?
I have a tinderbox.
Oh, tinderbox. That works.
If you want a tinderbox, it's normally price is about 5 gold pieces, I think, from memory.
Jeez, price has gone up. I paid 3.
You know how to haggle.
I do.
I have one too, and it was 3.
Yeah.
Was it 3?
But you know what? Like, we're way north, so maybe it's 5 here.
Like fancy tinderbox.
But we also just ate their
tinderbox
tinderbox.
Oh, yep, 3 gold pieces. That's right. Yes, it is. That's correct. Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I buy one before we head off?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Bartle's cold. And brought a cloak.
Oh, and just so everybody's clear, the healing potion that I had, it's gone. I gave it to Freyord, so we don't have it anymore. We used it.
It was wonderful.
Did it taste good?
Oh, that was... Which one are we talking about? The Osdale one?
Osgoods. Yeah, Osgoods.
Yeah, Osgoods. Alright, so that's gone. Yeah, but you still got 2 healing potions that you found in the Goblin Lair.
Yes, and the invisibility. And I wrote down the colored glass. Yeah.
Alright, so you pack up your belongings, you get your tinderbox for Debbie and Baldar.
Does anybody have torches? I don't have any torches.
I think I wrote down that I had 2.
We probably need a bunch. If we're going in the catacombs, we could get stuck in there, and we should make sure that we have stuff like as food, like rations.
I need to know how many torches you are because I do need to keep track of that. So
I don't have torches. I have candles. I don't have torches.
I think I have 2.
Debbie, you have 6.
Ooh.
And Ada has 2. Can we get some torches from the town? Do they have any?
Yes. Going
Are they going to charge us? Are they? Why would they charge us for it?
Well, that now that life is returning to normal, they're not in desperate need anymore.
Capitalism.
1 gold piece for 6 torches.
Okay.
Okay, I'll buy 2.
All right. So So what, you can have 12 torches, and a gnome's going to be carrying 12 torches.
I'm not going to carry it. Somebody big and strong is going to carry it for me.
Son of a bitch. I'll buy 6 torches.
Oh, that's 18 you got to carry then.
That's a lot of torches. Okay, torches.
Okay,
last.
you know what? You buy.
Catacombs.
Look, listen.
Clover.
You buy.
It's Clover.
You buy, I said Clover.
Okay.
Let's go with the Rolodex. Betty Marison. Clover, you buy the torches and I'll carry them, but I get to use them as I need them.
Yeah. Well, torches.
Yeah, we're going to use them for all of us.
Torches last for an hour underground.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So we need a bunch because we're going to be in the catacombs. We don't know what's going to be there.
All right. Fine.
Can I buy
How many?
another 12 then?
I love how we're all just panic buying torches.
Everyone's just going to be walking along carrying this whole
It's just like panic buying torches now.
Well, I mean, what you could do is you could like what Balder suggests.
Buy a lantern.
Balder, okay. Why don't you just leave some in the mine, and then you can always come back and get them?
Yeah, if we're not dead. I
If you're
mean,
not dead, yeah.
we're lost.
We will.
We'll
All
do
right.
that.
So how
I'm
many we
going to
got
buy-
then? How many we got in total then? So
Okay. So Clover bought 12.
Yep.
I'll buy 12 as well. So I have 18.
Oh, fine, I'll get
available.
12. I'll buy 6. I'll buy 6.
okay. Well, yeah, okay.
I'll buy 12.
Just buying torches.
Clean.
Not putting any pressure on you, Ada, but maybe like pony up.
Oh, fine. God, I'll stop being stingy.
No
Fine,
pressure.
12.
No pressure.
God.
So
You like the
if
cool
I'm
kids.
if I'm calculating this right, you've now got 48 torches.
Is that
That's
a
only
lot?
for a few days.
Well,
If Ada's got 12, Clover's got 12, Elisa's got 12, and Freya's got 12. So
Oh no, I
Lisa's
got
18.
Perfect.
She already had
anytime
6.
now, just jump in. Just you're
Um,
muted.
Balder suggests that you actually use the mule that you used previously and
Yep.
load up
The
the
cart.
mule, load up the mule with the torches rather
See,
than
this is-
carrying them.
This
all.
is why I was against letting those 2 goblin slaves go.
Personally, I think it's dumb y'all are spending your
And
money.
I'm done.
Renault wants to put his Electrum in a carefully balanced mutual fund.
It is a mutual fund. It's a mutual so we can see fund so that we don't
Wanna-
die in the catacombs. Do you know there
Wanna
could be
buy-
like a giant ash hole in there and we'll never
Hey.
get out?
Here we go again. Here we go
Oh,
again.
Too soon,
Here
too
we go.
soon, too soon.
Here we go. Here we go.
Always with the ash holes.
That's right.
All right. So
Ahead.
you enter after you load up the mule with torches and you've got your provisions. You've still got
Food.
you haven't used any of your rations.
Nope.
Well, you only used it like a day or 2 days worth of rations when just traveling to the village. But since then, you've been getting free food and board from the villagers. So they will offer to restock your rations. So that will give you, what is it? The rations I think they were just normal rations. Although, no, you had some beef jerky, but you threw it to the direwolf, didn't you? The gnome infused beef jerky. Standard rations, they'll last for 7 days. You got 7 days worth of rations.
Okay.
Cool.
Right, so you got your torches, you got your rations, you got all your other equipment. You've all recovered, recuperated, slept, rested, and then Balder takes you to the tin mine, which you can see on your screen now if you're in your roll 20.
Yep.
Actually, no, you can't because I haven't actually moved
So
you
I'm
to
gonna
it,
pull Molly out of my little bodice thing. I don't know where he's been hiding, but he's there. Did you just roll your eyes at Molly? Did you
No.
roll your eyes? You rolled your
No.
eyes at me. I'm gonna swat you on the ankle because that's
Yes,
about all I
I
can
do.
reach. Molly, do you want to leave now or do you want to come with us? Because this is your home.
Molly like orange worms.
Is that part of my standard rations? So I got carrots in there?
Yeah, I think I think the village has got enough supply of carrots. Yes.
Orange worms.
Right. You can come with us. I just don't want to keep you if you have like a moly wife or something.
No wife. No wife. What's wife?
Once wife?
No, what's wife?
Oh, what's wife? Suddenly I pick up Molly and look to see like what
Most moles
Molly
are in.
has, and then I'm like, I don't care. I don't care.
Most moles have a polyamorous relationship.
Wow.
Wow.
They are not.
Wow.
One.
Are you
one mole. One mole.
Are you happy, Molly? Molly, are you happy? If the answer is yes, then you don't have a wife.
Oh.
Complaints to
Great
Murph
one.
at Ride or Die Games.
That's right. I said it. No.
Where
That's the evil of Freyord.
where Clover going? Where Clover going?
We're going in the mine.
Underground?
Yeah.
Oh, Molly, okay.
All right. Okay. What if we go above ground at some point?
Molly don't like.
Will you come? I don't want to get... Okay.
Molly come.
Let's go. I'm going to give him a carrot and then...
Molly warm in your pocket.
Aww.
Aww.
Oh.
Okay.
There's little claws that just dig into you occasionally.
I've got
no.
one mole in my pocket.
The other one giving a peace sign.
All right.
In honor of Canada Day.
She's Canadian, is she? She's an angry Canadian.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I taking?
She actually, this is like an aside, but Alanis Morissette, if you were around Canada in like the 80s or the 90s, you'd know that she went by Alanis and had an entire career.
Pop star. Yeah.
Yeah, as a pop star. I kind of feel like she was
popular
the inspiration for Robin's character on How I Met Your Mother, with the
so
like
much sense.
let's go to the mall kind of thing. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
just trying to.
The mall.
Oh, there it is. New construction, sliding walls, sloping closet. Okay.
Okay, you can't see anything at the moment because I've got to actually give you guys.
Roll 20.
All right.
A torch.
Yeah, well, actually.
Oh, wait, I can see something. That's right. I have infravision. Don't I? No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Do I? Why did I buy so many torches? I don't need torches. I don't need no stinking torches.
Well, everyone else does, but your infravision will not work when the torches are on.
Where we're going, we don't need torches.
Oh, was that your, like, David... God, what the heck's his name from CSI Miami?
It was not.
Oh.
Maybe the fans in the chat can tell us what it was.
Yes.
Roads, we don't need. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
There we go. Somebody got
Oh, I know what it is. Okay. I'm not going to blow it now that I know.
All right.
it. So I can't see the map.
No, it's all black.
Mine was until I scrolled down. Do you guys not see the entrance of the tunnel?
If you scroll down, so basically, this is where you are now.
Yeah.
So I've made Elise's token the torch, so she's carrying a torch.
Oh.
And that's what you can see. So remember that you can see that was the. So you're inside. You're at the mouth of the Yeah, actually check you can. Can you actually check you can move them all? I think you can. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can all move your characters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So Elise is the one that's got the torch at the moment, and it illuminates a 30-foot radius. So Balder is so obviously that rock fall is been partially cleared when you save the miners.
Oh, okay.
So
That's not the booby trap that Elise set off at some point.
the booby
No, I
trap.
disassemble it.
the
I
booby-
disassemble it.
The booby trap.
Oh, okay, good.
Would have been basically here.
Okay. Would have been. It's gone now, right, Elise? Like you promised it's gone?
Yeah, so I can use the rope for something else.
Okay, good. Not because you don't want us to die horribly in your trap. It's because you
that
want to use
too,
the
that
rope
too.
for something else. Oh,
No,
secondary.
That one was a given. That one was a given, so I just mentioned
Oh, I see. Well, that's nice of you. I'm not used to people being nice. Seriously, I just remembered something. I really hope there's a dragon here. Like, so
What is that?
so bad. I can speak dragon.
You can speak dragon.
It's my extra language. I chose dragon.
Ah, okay. Well, the clue's in the name, isn't it? Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, I'm just checking how far you can move in.
Yeah, I still can't see. I
You gotta
rebooted
scroll
it.
all the way down. Yeah, it's
well,
way
down
at the
to-
bottom.
It's way at the bottom.
Mm.
Well, I
Way up. Suddenly I'm picturing thank you.
I get to the bottom of the black and it becomes gray, but there's nothing down here.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe I need to double check. Where's Renault? Here he is. Here. Just double check you actually can see. Yeah, your character has got vision, so you can definitely see.
All right, let me restart it, or start a different browser or something for Roll20.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Well, while I'm waiting, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Don't turn off your camera.
Don't turn off the light.
No.
He's like, oh no. Oh
If you turn off your camera, you die.
Because Neil is in a mood.
The dungeon master will not be impressed. Yes, well, yeah. For the viewers, I was so over these technical issues that I just wanted all to go perfectly fine. Is it too much to ask?
Neil, did you get a new computer?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good deal.
I went and bought a gaming laptop with a proper graphics card in it.
You should do that as product placement and see if you can get that gaming laptop people to support you.
This episode
We
brought
have
to you
100 followers now.
This show is brought to you by Dell Computers and Intel Core GeForce NVIDIA graphics card. Ka-ching!
Click the link below for 90% off.
Links in the description. Links in the description.
Link in the description.
Special offer on now. Yeah, for all
No
subscribers.
special offer.
Subscribers, yeah. Actually, I'm not
Yeah.
actually allowed to do that under YouTube's terms of use.
Get in trouble.
Not until I get. Apparently, to make money on YouTube, you have to get 1,000 subscribers. We are currently at 45, and you need to have within 1 year. You have to have 4,000 hours of watch time.
What?
And we are currently at 167 hours watch time. So we have a little way to go.
And I'm pretty sure
Right.
at least like 100 of those are like our friends and family.
Yeah, maybe. And then even when you get to like 1,000, I'll probably get like some grand total of like $5 a month or something.
Yeah, but we get to
So-
split that $5, right?
Yeah. So I'm not expecting to be any sort of online influencer anytime soon. We're just doing it for the art.
That's right.
So I'm
Just for
still
the
just
fun.
seeing a black. I'm still just seeing a black screen. I can scroll on it. I just can't see anything, so I don't know what to
So
do.
scroll right down
so
to the
strange.
scroll down to the bottom as far as you can go,
Yeah,
and then go.
How
across.
far zoomed in are you? Like, are you way
I'm
down
at
at the...
36. I'm 36%. Oh wait a minute! I saw somebody's red circle thing.
Yeah, zoom
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Zoom right out. Tell you what, I will make Renault light up a torch because he can't see.
I'm
Yeah.
blind. Yeah, I could see somebody like clicking a red circle to make it flash.
Well, that's where you are.
Is that
Okay.
right in the middle of your field of view?
It's kind of in the middle at the bottom, but I can't see myself or anyone else.
That's
just
wild
see-
because that's basically where we can all see.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
weird.
you've lit up a torch now as well. So, so Elise and Renata have got carrying torches.
Like I'm gonna draw a square where I feel like I should be. Is that right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
that's where you are.
But I can't see anybody here. So
Wild.
That's odd.
yeah.
I'm standing right at the front, right near the rock.
Yeah.
I'm like right there.
Let me try. Got one more thought.
I'll be right back.
I mean, I'm not gonna let it hold us up. We'll figure it out, even if we have to have like somebody move me or something.
Yeah, we'll describe it to you. So currently you're at the mouth of the line. And
I'm blind.
That's what I was doing. I was checking how far you can move. So, okay. Movement rate is... Yep. Okay, so let's just move as fast as the slowest.
I'm trying browser number 3, so we'll see.
So
if this
60
works.
feet. Okay, cool. All right, so you're at the mouth of the mine. Balder will take you briefly into the entrance. So each one of those squares is, if I'm checking right, is each one of those squares is 10 feet. I think that's right.
Mhm.
What is it? 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's about, each one of the squares is approximately 10 feet in square. So you can move in 10 minutes. The way it works is we track turns. So a torch lasts for 6 turns. A turn is 10 minutes. 10 minutes dungeon exploring rate is 60. As you obviously, Freljord and Oglom and I think Renault have heavier armor, so you would move slower. But Elise and Clover don't have any armor. Oh, where's Tracy gone?
She just stepped out. She'll be right back.
Okay, all right. So anyway, we won't move on until then. But yes, so you'll move as the slowest member. So you move about 60 feet in a turn. That's normal sort of exploring rate, because you're sort of carefully moving down. You're Renault, you're the map maker. Oh, actually, that's going to make it difficult. You can't actually see the map. You can't actually record.
Do it in the dark.
So someone else might have to keep track of mapping. So you don't have to be a very detailed map. You just have to know where you're going. Okay. Now, also, since you're going into a dungeon, you're going to have some sort of marching order.
Mhm.
Who's going to be in the front? Who's going to be at the back? Who's going to be?
I am so not in the front. Every time I've tried to go and like leap into action, it's just been a spectacular failure. I'm so not in the front. Somewhere in the middle.
If we're slowly moving our way in, I'd like to be close to the front because I can check for like sliding walls and sloping passages so that we can be aware of like what's going on ahead of us.
So if we,
especially once we get into the catacombs.
all right. So
I'll go in the front.
So I'll move Freyol to the front, and then we've got maybe Clover in second place. I'm just moving you guys around.
Thanks.
And then we've got Elise next to Clover. Actually, Oglom will go behind Freyol, so you got 2. And then I guess it's Ada, and then Renault has the torch.
Stumbling around in the dark, yeah.
How's that sound? Are you guys happy with that order?
Let's do it.
Yep.
Just FYI, I can't give anybody any notice if there's something coming up behind us, because I literally don't know.
I think the DM will tell you.
Okay.
Brad doesn't know, but Renault does.
Okay, so you light your torch. You've got your torches lit, and then you move into the cave, and I'll just move you forward. First 30 feet, and when you pass through the rock fall, and you will see it opening up. You reach a T intersection. Now Baldar is still with you for the time being, so he can give you directions. But you come to a T intersection, and he says he knows of 2 entrances to the catacombs. You can go left or right. He says the one
What's the difference?
He says the one to the left is a bit more open.
How did we get past that rock fall? Am I just stupid?
That was the rock fall that you guys had cleared.
Okay.
When you got the miners, so there's still rocks there, but
Okay.
obviously some of the miners were injured in the rockfall, and also with their fight that they had with the goblins. So they're not mining today. They're going to be recovering for a bit. But Baldar he's the mining foreman. So he's taking you into the mine. So he says the one to the left is the sort of like the more of a more open entrance. The one to the right, you might have to move some rocks and things to get in.
I say we go left.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it's a trap. I feel like the more open one is the one that's going to have danger. But, okay.
Well,
Then
I mean,
let's go right.
Baldar says that he's pretty safe in the mine. He says it's
Okay.
good dwarven mining here. It's all solid walls construction, and you can see all the beams and all that holding up the
Okay.
walls.
All right. Left then.
Okay, so moving left, I'll just measure how far you're going to move. So basically, yeah. Okay, so you're moving down. Chill. I'll just move Elise a little bit. Oh, hang on. That's old one. Okay. Clover should be able to see because she's got infravision, I think.
Yep. I mean, infravision is showing me almost like I have dark vision, but it's technically infravision, right? So what I would see is heat signatures, not in the dark, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oops.
By the way, I have prepared sleep.
You prepared what?
Sleep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we should do that. Let's make sure we've got all your cantrips and all that sorted out. So you've got sleep and read magic. Elise, you have read magic, and then what illusion are you going to choose for today?
I'm going to choose spook for today.
Spook. Okay.
Wait, I also have read magic? I forgot that I have that. Okay.
Yeah, you have that automatically.
Okay. But once, right?
Yeah, just
per day?
Yep, just once per
Okay.
day.
And then I still have my same 3 cantrips. I can't change them, can I?
No, you can't change them. So you got what? Arcane Bolt,
Okay.
Ghost Hand, and is it Candle?
Kindle. Like a little book.
Kindle. And Elise, you have change color. What's the other ones you got? Let's have a look in cantrips. Illusion cantrips. You have this written down, Elise, at all?
Yes. So I have change color, magic whistle, haunting, and legerdemain.
Legitimate. Okay, yep. And then Freyord has Trauma Turkey.
Yep. Cure minor wounds and virtue.
Virtue. And Renault has Guidance, Virtue, and Cure Minor Wounds.
Yep.
And
Virtue. You guys have
I think-
virtue?
yeah.
We both have virtue.
And I think Ada, you also had cantrips, don't you? Oh, no.
I get to have 2, I think, don't I?
Yeah.
I think I get to have 2. I think. Wait, can I only pick from the cleric and druid ones though, or can I pick
Yes.
anything?
Yes, because basically druids have the same spell list as bards. Sorry, bards have the same spell list as druids and clerics. So,
All right. I get 2. I'll have cure minor wounds.
Yeah.
And what does it mean when it says temporary hit point for virtue?
That's a good question. I should.
Wouldn't that just up whatever your hit points are, but it doesn't permanently change your hit points? It's just until like whenever it wears off as a spell.
Yeah, I should probably expand on that. I'll just obviously cut and paste it from something. Yeah, I would make it like a 1 hour type thing.
All right, let's go virtue and cure minor wounds.
Okay.
I could always use extra hit points.
Yes, in case you get hit by ogres again.
Hey, Algum doesn't have any spells.
No, he's just a regular meat shield fighter.
Oh.
But he's he's the only one who has a bow.
He has a what?
He has a bow.
A bow. I thought you said a bug. I was like, oh, cool. Maybe he'll get along with my mole.
Mole would want to eat the bug.
Does that make him my bow with a bow?
Yes, that's exactly what it does. Okay, so you advance down the path, and then you get to bring you along a bit more. Release is next. And this is where Baldar says, "This is where I leave you. Good luck, brave adventurers." If you go into is it going to show up? Oh, yeah, it does not show up on your. You can see that, can't you?
Oh, yep.
Okay, so to the north, if you're looking at the screen, to the north of you is the path that leads into the catacombs.
Aha.
Okay.
So you're going to head on down?
Sure.
Oh, yes.
I'm talking to myself. I was going to ask, is this where we should leave our extra
Torches and things.
torches?
Yeah, well, it's up to you guys. Yeah.
Because we can't bring the mule in here, right?
No, the mule's outside. No. In fact, Baldor will probably take the mule back with him.
All right. I think,
Cool.
I don't know. Do we think we can carry them? Like, how much extra weight would this be with all the torches that we have?
Well, hang on a second there. Like, I'm carrying your torches.
Yep. You are. I just don't want it to, like, laden you down so much that we're, like, crawling along the floor, or so you can't fight. Or, like, I guess when you fight, your first move would have to be... It's like dropping all your hockey gloves.
At least you guys can see where you're going.
That's really odd. It's really odd that you can't see. I've got you.
All right, so let's put the torches here then.
Definitely. Let me just double check Renault again. Yeah.
Some of them anyway, maybe.
Is there an alcove or something we can put them in, or can we just put them alongside the wall?
Let's see.
Can your character see now, Renault?
Nope.
Why don't you give him infravision and see if that fixes it?
Yeah, I just did.
Or give me like a better graphics card or something.
Yeah, it's through the browser, so you should be able to see it. That's odd. That's really odd. Hang on. Can you see now?
Brad, you look like you're rolling around inside
wait, I can
lava.
see. I can see. Wait, I can see.
Then he just disappears off the screen. I can see.
I just created a miracle. Yay. Okay. Now I know what the issue was. I won't tell you that because it was just an amateurish mistake by the DM.
Because it's embarrassing. Is it embarrassing?
It's
Neil?
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
He doesn't want us to know so that the next time we can all be like, do you remember with Brad when he couldn't see? And you'll be like, I don't remember. And we'll be like, well, we don't know because you didn't tell us what you did.
I have no recollection of this place.
I don't remember what happened.
All right, so you can see.
Right.
Yes, it's a miracle.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
Woo!
Back in the game.
Yes. Okay, so you can actually see if anything comes up behind you guys. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, to the north is the entrance. So if Renault, you want to move up, you can. I'll let you guys start moving now. So you can move. Well, you'll find, but you can move about 4 squares north, and then you'll get stopped by the rocks.
Okay, so let's leave the torches right by the rocks, so they're as far in as we can take them. When we see there's nothing here right now. I'm just gonna check the wall. Can I check the walls and the slope just to make sure that is there any sliding walls or sloping passages here?
Okay, so from where you can see at the moment, the ground does slope gently down, but it's good dwarven construction. But you can see so far, it seems pretty robust and secure. So Renault, you can move about. If you're just looking at the squares on the map, you can just move about 4 squares north from where you are.
But I'm way on the right. I hit the wall.
Sorry, Freyord. Sorry, not Renault.
4 squares? I thought, okay. So I thought I could only move like 20 feet.
No, that's in combat. Not so obviously each turn is 10 minutes when you're exploring. When it's in combat, it's like each turn is like a minute.
Okay.
I'm a little offended that you confused me with.
It's actually 10 seconds. Yeah.
I'm a little offended you confused me with a horned devil monster, but whatever.
Yes. Yeah, I should have spotted the tail. Okay, so guys, move up, follow up behind Renault. You can move yourselves, guys. So Lisa's come up, and
you have to move Oglum, or can one of us move him?
I will move Oglum.
And then suddenly Renault scoots around the corner.
I'm alive.
Oh
wait,
all right.
I'm still in the back. I'm still supposed to be in the back.
So I'm just marking that we're gonna leave our torches right at the rocks.
Okay.
Some like half maybe of them, half of the torches. So we don't know how long we're gonna be in these catacombs.
Okay, so you've got 2 torches currently lit.
Why do we have 2 lit?
Yeah, because Renault's carrying one at the back, and then Elise has got one. So on that, you would go through 2 torches an hour. So you got there. I think the time that you got there was probably about 10 o'clock in the morning. By the time you left the village and went to the mine. So so it's just after 10. So how many torches do you want to take with you, and how many do you want to leave?
Do we need to keep using 2 torches per hour going forward, or just 1 will be good?
You said a torch lights up 30 feet?
That's right. Yep.
I feel like we can take 1.
Mm-hmm.
One per hour. So
yeah.
How many did you say we had? We had 40. No, we had 48 plus an additional 6, so we had 54.
No,
right?
you had 48.
plus 2. I'd have had an additional 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you had
56.
No, you didn't have
56.
You had 50.
48 plus 6 plus 2.
How many?
Well,
I worked it. Ada
I
had
bought
6,
12.
but then she bought an extra 6 to bring herself up to 12. That's how I had done it.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought she had a different number. My bad. So that's
I brought
12. That's 48 plus. Elise had another 6, so it's 54.
No, I brought in other 12, so I have.
Yeah.
18.
That's the 48. So there's 48 because we all bought torches except for Renault. That would be why you can't see Renault, just so you know.
Okay, so just give me the total. What's your
I'll
reckoning?
take half. 25, 26, 27 torches.
All right, 27 torches.
Well, including the 2 that are lit. So 25 torches. We're bringing 25.
25 with you. Okay, yep.
And we're leaving 27 behind.
27 behind. Okay, got it.
I
Right.
cannot believe we're having this conversation about torches.
Yes. Okay. All right. So you can see that ahead of you that this shaft, this is had been mined out, and then you can see that it's loose rock ahead of you. And let me just look at which entrance are we at? Okay, yeah. So as you approach this area, the gnome Clover, you notice that the ground is that it's obviously this area is a little bit less structurally sound. So you know that it looks a little bit less stable, and obviously you do know that there was a rock fall when you were trying to get the miners out previously.
All right. We need to be careful. Don't make too much noise. It's a little bit not great here.
Yeah. So to negotiate through this area, you can move forward about 30 feet. I'll bring up Olglon behind you guys. Olglon's supposed to be behind Freyald according to your marching thing. Okay, so Freyald, lead the way. You can advance another 30 feet.
I'm scared. You're muted, Murph.
Oh, I said typical human. There we go.
Okay, you can see that as you move ahead, and everyone moving up behind him.
Oh, it's getting skinny. We're going to have to go through one at a time.
Yeah, it's definitely narrowing.
It's a trap.
What could go wrong?
Okay.
How high is the roof overhead?
It is getting. It's actually, the height isn't too bad. It's you can still walk comfortably. You don't have to crouch, but it's definitely narrowing.
I'm just thinking though that it might be worthwhile to have Freyord have some like long stick and like poke the ceiling before he walks through, so that he doesn't get caved in on.
Did one of you guys buy a 10-foot pole?
I wouldn't touch that with a.
I
have a fishing pole.
No.
I have a staff.
You have a staff. Okay, yeah. You could prod the ceiling if you needed to with the staff. It's not as long as a 10-foot pole. It's only about 5 feet long, but you could hold it up and you could hit the ceiling with that. All right. So okay. So you've been going in. So you've been going for about 40 minutes. You can move through again. You can keep moving through another 30 feet. Very well.
Has anybody been checking the walls and stuff for like hidden passages or?
Okay, if you want,
I would like to do that as we go, like sliding doors and stuff.
Well, checking for secret passages and things it's a specific check, and that will take you a turn to do.
Okay.
Okay, dungeons. Okay, searching. Yeah, it takes one turn, so you would slow down quite dramatically then, because you'd have to check every square foot as you're walking along.
What about my sliding wall detection? Is that just a passive detection, or is that a check?
You can detect.
It's a die roll, but
if you're looking for secret, let me just go straight to. Hang on.
It actually just says sliding walls. It doesn't say secret doors. I only have a 1 and 6 for secret doors, but I have a 2 and 6 for sliding walls.
Okay, gnomes. Okay, these are the abilities of gnomes. They. Hang on. No, that's character races. Let's go to race. Okay, gnomes. Listening at doors, improvision, detect construction tricks. Okay, as expert tunnelers, gnomes have a 2 in 6 chance of being able to detect new construction, sliding walls, or sloping passages when searching. So you can detect all those things.
But is that sort of passive? As I go by, I see it as in a 2 and 6, or do I have to stop and I'm going to look for a sliding wall?
Things like sloping passages, you would detect that passively. You can just tell as you're moving down, but you can feel that you can detect a pressure change or whatever. You can detect that the passages are sloping down. Things like sliding walls, anything that's kind of obviously hidden, you will have to have a bit of actually be actively searching for. But you can detect new construction pretty easily. Sloping passages, no problem. But things like secret doors, sliding walls, that sort of stuff would require a check.
I don't know why it's connected though to construction and sloping passages, but it's not connected to secret doors. I don't have a benefit for secret doors, but I have a benefit for sliding walls.
I guess, I guess it's maybe it's larger things rather than secret doors can be quite small.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you're moving forward?
Yeah, yep. Wow, it really narrows.
Oh, I'll be behind Oglum there.
Oglum goes up behind Freyord. Okay, so you can see it's quite narrow. You can't walk two abreast at this point. You can only move in single file. But as Freyord, you can see that it's opening up a little bit ahead of you. So there was just this narrow area here.
Mm-hmm. Smells funny in here.
Yes, definitely. The temperature is dropping as you're going deeper in, and it does feel cold and damp.
Okay. Still moving?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can move another 30 feet.
I can't see that far ahead. That's as far as I can go with sight. Yeah. I can't. It's dark from there.
Maybe
we'll have to move. Elise will have to move up with you.
Elise has to move up next to you.
You've reached the end of the universe.
Aha.
There you can see. Just going around.
Come on, girl in yellow. You gotta move. We're stuck.
Yeah.
You're left two behind.
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
There we go.
She's moved. Yeah. All
right. We're all like
trying to push, but it wasn't moving.
All right. Okay. So stop at that point, I think, Freyord.
Yeah.
Okay. At that
point, go back.
At that point, you can see stairs leading down, some roughly hewn stairs. So it seems like this has obviously been carved by some hands at some point in the past.
Hmm.
But yeah, and the path widens up. It's wide enough now for you to be sort of two abreast.
Okay.
Is this still the mines? Are we in the catacombs now, or is it kind of blending? Like from one?
It's definitely moved out of the mine area. The mines was obviously more square and regular, more and obviously it's an active mine, so it was cleaner and. But this is definitely a lot rougher and according to your gnome, it's not new construction. It's old. It's very old, from what you can tell.
According to our gnome.
Me.
No, but like as in like
no.
consult the gnome about the construction.
I know.
Everyone...
My dad was constructor.
And when you get to this point, your torches start to sputter out, and you've been in there for an hour now.
Right. All right.
I like the new one.
So you've lost
Just one.
So 2 torches gone. So you just want to light one now, do you?
Yes.
So I will
try
it. Just the least then.
As long as it doesn't make Brad blind, like keep Brad being able to see.
Yeah. Well, I'll turn him off now, so his torch is off, but he can still see.
Right.
Okay. So at least you're lighting a new torch.
Yes.
Okay, so you take a brief rest after you've been going for about an hour. You normally have to rest for a turn, so you're just taking your bearings, making sure you're drawing a map. If hopefully one of you is drawing a map or keeping a track of where you're going.
You can't see it, but it's there. It's on it. I can't show it to you. There it is.
Yep. Okay.
Aha.
So you take a rest. Nothing happens in this time. You can't hear anything. It's still just quiet. You can just hear the occasional. Obviously there's a bit of an echo of your voices bouncing off the walls when you're talking, but the whole sort of area makes you feel claustrophobic, and you generally talk it in a low voice. You sort of subconsciously talk softer and more sort of whisper. So then you're ready to move on.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
When do we see the cats?
The what?
You said catacombs. I was waiting for the cats. A little gnome joke.
A little gnome joke.
That's the joke right there. That would have been the better joke.
Yeah.
That's a little gnome joke right there.
Okay, so moving on.
This. All right. So
Another 30 feet.
Oh, gotta move. Tell me that's a slide. Can I go sliding down it? Is it like? Oh no, it's stairs. Damn it!
Stairs.
It's a super fun.
It looks like stairs that turn into a slide, and like
they're like all the steps, and they go like this, and you
and then suddenly it's like a what do you call that? Like a Scooby Doo slide.
Yes.
Clover, if you want to scream "wee" as you go down the stairs, you can.
Oh,
Wee 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 all the way home.
Be like Goofy.
It's me, a little piggy.
Wahoo!
What is that from?
That's Goofy.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Go here, go here.
Actually, one of the when my kids were young, they watched one of the Goofy movies. They would just watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it, and I think that Goofy would do, he'd try to get his son to smile, and he'd go "Smiley Wiley," and I used to do that on my own kids, and always got a smile out of them. So I've got to pass it on to my grandkid now.
Aww.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a nice memory.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the dungeon.
Back to moving.
Back to moving again. So you can see the passageway is
Turning.
Turning around, yes.
We're in the duodenum.
Just make sure you don't end up in an oubliette.
Wait.
Oh, no, yes.
It's a shitty situation.
Yes. Okay. So you can see the path going around.
Yeah.
Nothing untoward at the moment. It's just the path is obviously opened up a bit wider, so you can keep moving.
Elise is stuck in the wall.
Oh, Oglum. Gotta move.
Yo, Oglum.
He's up there. Reynolds dragging at the back.
I gotta wait until everyone else moves.
Yeah. Okay, you can see up ahead that seems to be some sort of junction.
Like a Y junction. Why am I going this way?
You can move up to that junction.
Oh no. Oh no.
Feel like
No,
something's
this
gonna
is where
happen.
we're gonna get lost.
So,
Yeah, something's gonna happen.
remember, Balder's not anywhere near you guys. He's gone back. So you're on your own now.
That's helpful.
Okay, so I can see stairs to the left. Is that going up or down?
Down.
Damn it. I just thought it was going up. We didn't ask Balder how long this is going to take us. Like, we've no idea how close we are.
I don't think
And
he
then
knows, though. Because they haven't been
Probably.
down
Oh,
here
he
in
said he never
a
came
long
through.
time.
That's right.
He never really.
There's
explored
like, there's another Y to the right that I can
Hmm.
see. Fudge.
it. Yeah.
Fudge.
Guys, did we also leave like did we not think to leave like a trail of like crumbs?
We have a map. We have a
We're gonna have
map.
to buy crumbs.
Clover is
Buy
map-
crumbs.
Clover is mapping.
I'm like mapping it on my arm, my teeny tiny little arms and teeny tiny little ink.
I just wonder though, in case anything happens to that map, should we not be leaving like a trail so we can come back and follow it? I don't know, just a thought.
It's a good idea. What are we going to use?
I don't know.
Orange noodle?
The old torch, does that break apart into bits at all? Like,
Well, when it burns out, I mean, a torch is a bit of wood with a sort of petroleum sort of soaked rag that's sort of wrapped around the top. So when that sort of burns out, you're left with a stump of a wooden stick, essentially.
does that break into bits at all that we can leave?
Not really. You could leave. You could just drop the torch there on the ground, and you could use it as a way to sort of directionally point to somewhere. And it's charcoal. It's charcoal. It's burnt charcoal. You could.
Oh yeah, we could draw with it, guys.
That's a good idea. So if you brought it with us.
If I remember correctly, wasn't Oglum left with a rump of a wooden stump last night? Wait, what?
Hey.
Never mind.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Actually,
But that's
I
a good
do
idea to
have-
put a mark at this
Yeah.
intersection, the way out.
Yeah, just because there's just like I feel like we might come up against more intersections like this that are just like branching.
So
I
if we
do
put an
have-
arrow towards the way out, like here on this wall, that'll help us.
Yeah.
And I do have
Sorry,
chalk,
Elise, what were you
so
going to say?
I do have chalk, so we can use that to do markings.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. That's wise as well. It'll show up more.
there we go. That's
There you
good.
go. All right. So you're making some marks on the ground.
Yeah.
Which is the way out. Okay. And of course, Clover is taking a very accurate map. So where are you going to?
Can
now?
I make one suggestion before we leave this intersection? I know I said make a mark over here. I think we should make a mark on both sides, because if we come back here running full tilt, I want to know which way to go, no matter which direction we're coming from.
Will do.
Very sensible.
So both sides, okay. And then if we run out of chalk, we can keep some of the charcoal.
Excellent. All right. So where are you going? Left or right?
Or
Well,
right again.
One side leads down.
You can
We
see some
could
stairs
go-
going
Yeah.
down.
Hug the right. We can turn right and hug the right, or we can turn right and go left.
Hey, can I use my ability to figure out if we're sloping? Is it sloping down to the right as well on both tunnels to the right?
No, it seems it's flat onto the right. It's sloping down to the left.
How far underground are we? Can I tell?
No. Well, you see, the mine was into the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
The villagers say the castle is on like a hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at some point we will have to be going up.
Because
Yes.
we already went down.
Yes.
Yeah. I say we go right.
Works for me.
Can I tell, is there any differences between any of them other than their elevation relatively? Like anything in terms of one looks older than the other, one looks more
No.
polished,
It all seems to be about the same age. And like I said, the passage to the left slopes down, and the passage to the right doesn't. But you've got a fork to the right.
I think they say in Mage you just hug the right wall and eventually you'll find the exit.
Really?
Yeah, that's
All right.
This is
That's-
this is not a maze. Well, it is a maze, but it's not
Slowly becoming one, yeah.
it's not intentionally a. So I mean,
Okay,
these
so-
paths
Okay.
might have been carved by humans or other creatures. Maybe there were burrowing creatures underground that might have made these tunnels.
Can I? I'm gonna make my like noise and be like, Molly, not you. And I'm like trying to see if there's any other like burrowing animals there.
Wait, how big are these burrowing animals?
Could be a badger. I don't know.
Okay, you tell everyone.
Come on,
"Shh, quiet."
honey badger.
No, you don't hear anything.
What if I call out, like, in like every possible burrowing mammal language I can think of?
Yeah, no one answers you.
Okay.
Except Molly goes.
Sorry.
Molly goes. You got worms for me.
Here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
All right. Left or right, guys.
I say right.
All right.
Okay.
Lead the way.
I say,
Rayold.
okay.
You say what?
I was going to say,
Rayor?
like, I'm going to go, like, hang on. I don't know if you can see it.
We
I
can-
like heading
We
up
can
towards,
split up.
turn right, but going
Right, not left.
to the left because
Yeah.
it looks wider.
Oh, move up there
Up
and have a
here.
look.
Right? You know, see what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
I feel bad for Elise. There's no furniture to rearrange.
all right,
Maybe
so-
they're coming up.
All right. We need to mark the walls here. This is another intersection. We need to mark like the exit direction on both sides.
Mhm.
I don't know if I can actually mark this on here. Can I mark this? I can't. I think.
Okay, moving on. So you
Yeah.
another 30 feet.
I'm coming.
Oh, you're actually drawing on the actual walls on the map. Okay, clever.
Ah,
Yeah.
Wow.
And that way, I mean, I've got it in my map too, but why not? Then everybody else can see it if I'm dead.
Oh, that's very clever. That's very clever. I like that.
Clever.
Oglon, come on, Oglon. You keep dragging behind. There you go. Next to you. Okay, so you can see the path keep moving on. You've gone for about half of another hour.
Run out.
Come in.
Ah,
Here's your moves.
it's not working.
You need to just put you guys on like those little kid bungee cords so you can't like wander off.
Fine.
no,
I'm waiting.
It's like freak on a leash.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Were you like underneath me, or I guess over top of me, and be like, "Hey, get away!"
Hang on a second.
I'm totally over you.
No, he's still at the back. Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay.
So you can see, well, you can see what you can see. It's just the path continues. It's sort of turning a little bit, obviously. So keep moving.
Yep.
This is like a long trip. Do you think we could have someone sing us a song or something? I don't know, like maybe a bard.
Pete Crowley's down here. Do you really want me to alert them with singing?
It may drive them off.
I would like to search this area for it. There's something weird. Oh, that's the light. I see. Okay, never mind.
I see the light.
Oh, shoot.
Stairs. I see stairs.
Wait a minute. Okay, that was a circle.
Looks like they're going up.
I think. Are those stairs going up or down? I think they're going down.
They are which stairs? Sorry.
Then essentially north of us.
Oh, that's right. You got your intravision. You can see. Yeah. They are going down.
Damn it! All right.
They're going down. And the passageway that goes south of us, is that staying level, basically?
Which path?
South of us.
Well, you're not on it, so.
Well, but I can see from where I am. I'm at the T. I just want to know: is it sloping or is it
okay? Because the other guys can't see the intersection because Elise isn't lighting it up.
Hello.
Oh, I can see. There we go.
Okay, so that's interesting. Why is that not? Okay. So the player's thing is looking through Oglon. Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah, so the stairs to the left go down. The path to the right doesn't. Sorry. Yeah. Path to the right doesn't go down. So
I think that's
at the same level as
going
what
to
you are.
bend back in some way to that original tunnel, but I think it continues on as well. So it's down or flat. And we want to stay flat again?
I feel like we should stay on the flat.
Be consistent?
Yeah.
Okay, let me mark this. I cannot believe this. Okay, that's a circle, I'm pretty sure. And that's gonna come down there. Okay, I'm marking. Wait, marky mark. And the funky bunch. Yeah, funchy bunch. That's what it said. There. All right, we're going this way.
Okay, let me just.
Yep.
Think that. Okay, that I think goes back the way we came. And,
So is that going left? Down the stairs?
yes, I don't see any stairs yet, but you're good for now. Don't go to your right, like all the way around, because that connects in. And I suspect this thing going south is going to connect back into the main tunnel to the right, which is where Baldur said it was very hard to get through. So I think our only option is left here.
East.
East. Thank you. Left is confusing right
You're
now.
welcome.
Yes, you're correct. You're correct. So this is going to go this way somewheres, I think. And then this is going to go. I'm going to need another piece of paper because I'm drawing my map too big.
And you're singing.
Wait. What's that?
Sounds like you're singing.
I'm singing.
And
Hey.
get some paper.
Shoot. Oh, shoot. How do I mark this? How do I mark this? How do I mark this?
What is that noise?
Just had the map maker make the map, but whatever.
How do I make that?
Can we draw
There.
on the
We could, but if something comes by, it's gonna like obliterate it. But maybe if I do it right on the, I'm doing too many drawings now. I swear some like class in the future is gonna have to come through here and they're gonna be like, and what did you think that the ancient goblins were trying to tell everybody? I don't know. With all the arrows they were drawing. Okay. All right. So we're going east.
Okay.
Just checking something, sorry.
That's the long way, but okay. Bam.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
There's
right.
stairs. There's
Okay.
stairs ahead of us.
Okay, hold up. I need another piece of paper for my huge map. Flip it over.
Yep. So you can see some stairs which are sloping down again.
All right. So obviously we have to go down, no matter which way we go.
Okay.
Wait, are we missing someone? Where's Renault?
Renault's,
Oh, okay. It's around the corner.
Renault's
Come
dragging
around
his
the corner.
back.
I'm here. I'm coming.
he's dawdling behind. Will you catch up? Okay.
So I'm saying I'm literally going to get one of those like springy bracelet things for Renault. Like,
I was
Keep
told
up.
I had to be the last, so I'm not letting anybody. Like everyone else has to move first, and then I can go.
oh, very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's being a diligent rear guard. All right. So you're okay. How much have you moved? Okay. Yeah, you're almost up to your second hour.
So we need to light another torch.
You will
Yeah.
need to shortly. Yes, you can keep moving another 30 odd feet, and then you probably will have to.
Not Russell Crowe's band. 30 odd foot of grunt.
Hey.
Is that really a band?
Yep.
I think
it
so. I
is,
think
it is.
that's Russell Crowe's band. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Interesting. Okay, so you can see it's now turning.
Back on itself.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. All right, we'll see where it goes.
Okay. So how? Okay.
And at that point, your torch starts to sputter out, I should say.
I'm waiting
my
for one
God.
of these rounds, guys, where it's going to be like your torch sputters out and you hear a low growl in the distance.
yeah.
I'm literally waiting for that.
That's good. I'll use that.
And
in
I
future.
get my wolfsbane out.
And you
And an
struggle to
invisibility
light the
potion.
next torch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
Why won't this flint
And
work?
you
Why won't this flint
hear-
work?
The
Thundering
typical horror movie.
footsteps.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
I called dibs
And then
on
as
the
you light
invisibility
it, there's like
potion.
red eyes. What's that?
I called dibs on the invisibility potion.
Actually, who is carrying it? And who's carrying the healing potions?
I wrote them
Ooh.
down, so
A silly
Me?
question.
Well, it's important. If you ever get separated, it's important to know.
okay. So who can heal themselves? The three of you
I mean-
guys, right? Ada,
Yeah, we've got,
Freyord,
like, minor-
Rolt.
Minor wounds. We have the minor
Minor
wounds.
wounds.
So Elise and I have a healing potion each. I'm going to make that decision.
Executive decision.
I'm not saying I'm going to use it on myself. I probably wouldn't, but at least if we get separated, we all have some way to heal ourselves in some way. And then the invisibility potion needs to be someone who's, I don't know, sneaky
Hmm.
or out front. Neither which is me. Someone comment!
What was
Growling?
that noise? What was that noise? I heard something.
I don't know.
What was that? I literally heard
Was
a
it-
growl.
Yeah.
Is that a dire wolf?
Yeah.
I think it's the car underneath my building.
Oh my God, that's so
They
dramatic.
raise other cars.
I heard this like growling. I was like, what the? I was joking when I said we heard a low distant growl.
Is that Molly?
Yes.
No. Keep quiet.
All right.
So who wants the invisibility potion?
So you're lighting a new torch.
Yes.
Yeah, we're standing in the dark at the moment, everyone.
Okay, you got a new torch.
Freyord has the invisibility potion.
So you're down to 23 torches.
Didn't we
Okay.
have 48?
No,
We
but
left half of them at the
half of them
entrance.
at the entrance.
Okay.
Keep up. Keep up.
All right. Oh, sorry. We're going. I'm
we're moving.
falling asleep.
We're moving.
Come in.
What
Ah,
in the
why is it not
heck
letting me
is
move?
that?
Come on. Come on. Let me move. There we go.
It's not
We all
showing.
cut up.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oglam's got to do his thing.
That's what she said.
Hmm. Okay, you can see that the path seems to be opening up into some sort of chamber.
Yeah. I go right to the middle of it.
All right. So, as you enter this chamber, Oglam's following behind you.
Dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. As you enter the room, you encounter these large sort of mushroom-looking things or creatures.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let me just check on this. Yes, okay. So yeah, they're you can see that there's several of them in there, but and then some of them are just moving slightly. You can kind of see they're actually not fixed in the ground. They're kind of just sort of just moving around a little bit.
Mhm.
Are they moving towards us?
No, they're not moving at the moment. They're not.
We're not.
They're not moving towards you.
What did I do?
We're not. There's shrooms here. Do you know what these are?
The shrooms.
We eat them?
I
Well, that's why I'm
suspect-
asking Renault. Like, what are these things?
Are they like peyote?
Are they sentient?
Actually, I
Wait,
should
hang on.
actually have them on the map, but hang on. I don't think I've got.
Like, are they sentient or are they like animal, mineral, vegetable? What are they?
Let me see. Well, they're mushrooms.
Yeah, but like, are they like living mushroom, as in like creatures that are mushrooms, or are they actual mushrooms?
Well, they're moving around. Renault, do you know anything about these mushrooms?
I do. I'm looking through my character sheet to see like what I can do here. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Wait. I might need to enlist Neil's help here.
Okay. Druids have a knowledge of plant and animal life generally. I've just got to moving these around a bit. They're sort of tall, they're not like a wide sort of, they're a bit more of a sort of pointy sort of pointy sort of shroom.
Pointy sort of shroom.
Yeah.
Wait, how big did you say they were?
They are quite large. They're about 4 or 5 feet high.
Jesus.
And they're moving.
So, if I can identify it, can I do I know anything about it?
Okay, so
I know what
as
it is,
you sort of,
doesn't mean I know what it
they're
is.
just they're not obviously they're not communicating with you. They're just sort of moving slightly. But they're quite large. Like I said, they're about 5 foot tall, and
There's a green one.
I would like to eat one.
And as you get closer, as soon as the sort of light of Elisa's torch sort of hits them, you automatically see a reaction on them. They sort of quiver, and then all of a sudden you hear this deafening shriek, sort of. It's just really, and they all sort of like, it's one sets the other one off, and you sort of like, and it's just screeching noise. And they're sort of quivering. They're sort of the mushrooms are sort of quivering and they're screeching like that.
So they're skittish,
I think it's the light.
right?
Can we move?
Molly,
And
what are these
and
things?
it's a really loud noise, and it's just not stopping. It's just.
I feel like they're an alarm system for something else, and we need to shut them up. Can we set them on fire?
Well,
I was going to say like maybe back off with the light and try and communicate
Yeah.
with them. But yeah, we can
Yeah,
set
I
them
like
on fire.
that.
Yeah,
I can go behind this thing.
Go back
the
here?
light is not hitting them.
yeah.
Then maybe
Yeah, or
they
there.
try
They-
communicating.
They must be able to communicate somehow if they can scream.
I still say we can set them on fire.
Burn it with
for the
fire.
let's try to reason with them approach.
All right, Ralphie, burn them all, Ralphie.
What good has that ever done?
Why can't I zoom in there?
Fine, you guys read with them, and I'll be here to set them on fire when that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I can
Elise
do
put herself
something
behind the
mushroom.
column.
So it
Have they
the
calmed
light.
down if they don't have light hitting them now?
Sorry,
Like the
say that
room
again.
is lit up still. Elise put herself behind the column. Have they calmed down because the light isn't hitting them directly anymore? It's sort of the room is lit up, but they're not.
It's been triggered by the light, so that there's still light there. So they were previously obviously in pitch black.
So it's not the light hitting them, it's the light being in the room.
Yeah.
Does that mean I should go further down?
I can try to talk to them because I can probably see them in the dark and you guys can't if you guys want to go further down the hall.
All right. So that most of these mushrooms are just sort of quivering and screeching. And I mean, they don't appear to have like faces or anything. They're just sort of making this squealing noise that's coming out of them. But you notice that one of the mushrooms is a bit different from the others.
He's green.
And he's moving towards you.
Yeah. Go down the hall.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm getting out of here.
I don't like this mushroom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like ask. Can I talk to Molly and be like, Molly, are these things dangerous?
Okay, so you can lift Molly out of the bag and we'll sort of show him to him.
Yeah.
Molly goes, bad shrooms.
Okay, run. Run.
Okay, Freyord's gone over to have a look at this green mushroom.
Yeah.
Okay. As you get closer, you see tentacles come out of it and it lunges at you.
Oh my god! I told you we should have set it on fire.
Well done.
You're right.
Tentacles!
Roll for initiative, Freyord.
Oh my god. Let's talk to the
What do
mushroom.
you want, the D6?
D6, yeah.
Woo!
Oh, good start.
Nice.
Okay, so you win the initiative. So as the tentacles lunge towards you, you're actually able to step back and avoid the tentacles.
Fire.
So what do you want to do,
Kill it
Freyord?
with
Do you want
fire.
to attack it,
Now,
or you
can we
want to
run?
or move away from it?
Listen to the mole.
Yeah, I'm gonna step back.
Yeah. Okay.
Back. I can go like 30 feet. Like back. No.
Yeah. So you guys can hurry on down through that out of the room.
Or maybe Elise should bring her torch up and we can make them cower.
Well, I'm back kind of in the room.
Elise
Does that make
has run down the corridor or the path out of the room.
Yeah.
Go on, Clover, you're
Oh.
dragging behind.
I think we should revisit Ada's burn them all, Ralphie, and set them on fire.
Kill it with fire.
I
Yeah, with
also
Or
fire.
do they look like dry mushrooms or wet mushrooms?
Let's find out.
Well, I'm asking the DM.
They're kind of
Moist.
they're not wet, but they don't seem like dry, husky sort of mushrooms. They're sort of normal.
I got nothing.
Normal sort of mushroomy sort of look.
I have a torch. Ogum is there, and he have a bow. So can we light up his arrow and shoot it at the mushroom?
You could do, yeah. So you want to take one of the torches, wrap something around the arrowhead, and shoot it at them. Is that what you're wanting to do?
The only thing is, okay, there's a flaw to this plan. If we hit one and really piss them off, the others might suddenly turn into giant tentacle monsters.
Right.
Should we just run them?
Should we just
I
leave?
think-
I was thinking.
Can we get out
I
of the
think we-
mushroom room?
Yeah. Also, although if we need to run away from something bad further up along the road, and if we are running back hurt, we may run into those mushrooms on the way back.
So let me just ask one other question. As I'm standing here, I can see the stairs. Are they going up or down? They're going up, right?
They're going up.
Okay, we need to go back the way we came. This is taking us right back to the beginning, and this is going to be the path that's blocked by rocks. We do not want to get hemmed in by the mushrooms. Go back the way we came. If you want to take a pot shot at them as we go, up to you. I'm suggesting we run back.
You're going to go back the way you came, or you're going to keep going towards
That's my suggestion.
going west? Which way are you going? Yeah. Meanwhile, the green mushroom is still moving slowly.
I'm going to yell, stop.
I hate that mushroom.
Want that mushroom?
Where are we going?
I'm stepping in the room. I gave my advice, and I'm yelling, stop at the mushroom, because I don't know. I don't know what else to do. You guys
Usually
choose.
at the mushroom.
So
Yeah.
you want to go back, right?
You got two choices.
I want to run.
You can go back
north.
the way you came, or you keep going to the west.
Here we go. Follow me.
Eat that mushroom so much.
Freya's running back. Okay.
Come on.
Oglam's following.
Ada's trying to move her character.
And Lisa's lagging at the back now.
Ada's
How
in-
far can we? How far
It's
can
not-
we move?
Isn't that what took over the world and the last?
You
of
can
us?
move to the other end of the room, Elise. Yes.
Ada, can you move?
No, I'm stuck. Like I'm stuck behind a rock or something. Oh, here we go.
Go down. Yeah, go down and then up. You gotta. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Keep going.
All right. So you're moving out of the mushroom room. Okay.
Yeah.
Mushroom.
The mushroom room sounds like something at Burning Man or like Splendor in the Grass.
Hey man, want to go to the mushroom room?
Get some shrooms, man.
I
Get
was
some
at Coachella in the mushroom room.
All right,
Did you know if you say mushroom room?
Clover's busy drawing on the wall, saying, "Do not go this draw big crosses on the wall."
Mushroom bad.
If you say mushroom room, you say room like 2 times in a row.
Room.
Don't go in the mushroom room.
Okay. So let's go back.
The shroom room.
We're
Okay,
not.
you make a quick exit of the shroom room, and the shrieking starts to die down as you're leaving the room.
All right. Let's go back and go to the circle and go the other way. We're gonna have to go further down, obviously, because this was taking us back up anyway. We were gonna come back in on ourselves.
Goddamn mushrooms. Who rolled the dice? Nothing.
Nothing to see here. Keep moving.
Keep moving. Nothing to see here. Keep moving.
All right. So now you actually know which way you've come along this path before. So
Kind of, yeah.
you're moving back up the stairs.
Oglam.
Oglam. Yes,
Oglam.
Oglam's coming.
Run off.
So you can move back to that injunction, not injunction, to that intersection.
Junction, what's
just
your
gonna say-
function?
Moving upstairs and phrases and clauses.
Let's see. Okay, so where to now?
I think we go up into the east,
Yeah.
north, and then east. Because this
Back
way is going to
to the
take us
left.
back to the front.
Back and to the left.
We gonna eat soon.
Oh, Oglam's dropping.
Could have had shrooms, man.
Well, it's currently nearly midday.
I say we go this way.
Actually, it's just past midday by your reckoning. Okay, so you're up there. Okay, I better just follow you on the map.
Alright, looks like another juncture. Oh my god.
And there's another set of stairs moving down.
Yeah.
And then-
So not gonna go.
no?
Gonna go. No, we are. Yeah, go that way.
Which way are we going?
Okay, so it looks like
Go-
another wide juncture. So
Whichever
like,
way
like
we
coming down
want to
this-
go.
That's right. So coming down the stairs, you can go left or right.
Jesus.
Now,
Actually, at the base of the stairs, you've got 3 paths you can go.
Jesus.
Oh wow. Oh god. If we go east, there's another junction there, isn't there?
Looks like it.
There's another big room. Okay, give me 1 sec. I need to draw this because
Map
I'm
it.
getting confused. Are you really yelling at me, cartographer?
Well, if I could have seen at the beginning, I would have helped, but I was blind. I was blinded by shrooms.
And the light.
I'm looking at all the scratchings on the walls, but that Clover's been doing. It's all over the place. I hope it makes sense to you
Okay.
because it doesn't make sense to me.
Just to me. All right. You want to try another big room? See if there's more freaking shrooms that we can just torch right away?
Yes.
Let's do the right then.
Okay, so you move to the right. Okay, so as you enter this area, let me just move Ogre up. So
Wait. I gotta.
Oh, hang on. I'm looking at I'm operating two screens at the same time here. Okay, so as you enter this area, I can show you on the map. You can't see anything. There's no creatures or anything that you can see.
But you can see.
But you can.
Yeah, right.
But
Like, that's really
what you immediately notice is that on the ground, about a foot, it's sort of to a depth of about a foot, is this low-lying sort of blue-white gas.
Oh.
Pass.
Low-lying? How low-lying are we talking? I'm a gnome.
Yeah, well,
Who's the
How
shortest
low?
person?
Well, how
here?
tall are gnomes? Gnomes are about 3 foot tall, are they? Yeah, so it's about up to just below your waist.
Does it burn when you touch it?
Can
Okay.
you
drink
gnome
it?
release the gas?
So as you walk into the room, so obviously your movement disturbs the gas, and I think all of you need to roll a d20 now.
Oh my god.
Oh, lordy.
Sweet mother of Jesus and low-rise cheese.
And I want you to save against poison.
Mother of moly.
So you need to look
Big
at your
roll.
you need to look at your saving throws.
Yeah. You have to get under it or over it?
You have to get over it.
Yes!
No! Against what?
Against
Poison.
Save versus poison. So look at your character sheet. What you're
Freyord.
Fuck, there's no way.
No.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I failed too.
I rolled a 4 against a 13 for death and poison. What the heck?
what
just
did-
under.
So who passed?
Me.
And
Oh, I'm
everyone
going to
else-
pass out.
Everyone else failed.
So
is
wait.
that correct?
So Clover passed the gas.
Yep. She smelt it. I'm the closest to it.
He dealt it.
Okay. It's you. Except for Clover, everyone else, you suddenly have this strange feeling come over you, and you just sort of look around and you don't know where you are. And then when you look around, you see other people next to you, and you don't know who they are. You don't recognize them.
Clover's got her act cut out for her.
Do we still remember who we are, like ourselves?
No.
Right.
You just it's like you've suddenly just appeared out of nothingness, and you don't know who you are, and you don't know where you are, and you don't know who these people are. You just have no. You've forgotten everything. You just don't know.
It's like you're perfectly describing my high school years.
How far does the gas extend?
And were there shrooms involved in your high school years?
Peanut butter mushroom sandwiches.
The gas seems to be confined to this room.
Okay,
this
well,
this opening, or I suppose whatever you want to call it.
Somebody's got to lead us out of here for some reason. I'm not saying who,
Okay.
but
I don't know immediately that you guys have been affected. So
No.
I would just be like, all right, guys, let's go.
And then yeah.
Who are you?
who the hell are you?
What?
What are we doing
Up
here?
with me.
Where are
I'm
we?
Clover. What the heck? Oh my god, this gas must have taken your memories away. You don't remember anything?
Remember what?
Oh my
Are
god.
we standing in the middle of a pool of gas?
Yep.
I was in a tavern drinking. Who are you people?
Okay. I'm the leader of a group that you guys joined.
Who made you leader?
There is no way
You guys did.
It's true.
You all voted for me as leader because I
doesn't
clearly
sound right.
have.
That doesn't make any sense.
That would make
Okay,
zero
well-
sense.
We don't have a leader, but I'm the leader right now, and I'm telling you, get your asses
That's
out of the
no speak.
gases. I rhymed. You should follow me now because I rhymed.
Wait, tell us something that you know about us so that we know that you're telling the truth.
How would we
All
know
right.
she's telling the truth
How
and we
do
don't
we
know
know
who
that?
we are?
You don't remember yourselves, right?
Don't
Right.
bring logic into it, Froyard.
Okay.
I'm not a smart man.
You don't. Okay, well, that I knew about you, so you kind of ruined that one.
That makes me nervous.
Freyard,
What?
you
Ooh,
like torturing goblins
That's perfect.
to get information.
that's awesome. Who's Freyard?
You are. Jesus, this
I
is
am.
worse than I thought.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I
Elise.
go home?
Oh my God, you don't even remember who you are. Okay, why don't you guys follow me? And you
Okay.
see that stuff at your feet? You see the blue stuff?
Yeah.
I think it affected you all. I seem to be fine. And
You did this, didn't you? You did this.
I did not
All right.
do this. I
So
definitely did not do this.
I'm going to say something to you, and if you can repeat the next line, I will follow you. Okay?
Okay?
All right. In West Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
Okay, I'm following you.
Okay.
You
I
would
don't
not-
know
well,
what that was.
Froyard
but it
doesn't know
came
where
to me
Philadelphia
slowly in a
is. He just
dream last night.
something came into his mind.
That's right.
Weird
Who is
random thoughts.
Philadelphia?
The magical realm of Philadelphia.
Like Phil. Who is that?
Philadelphia.
Is he a
Okay.
wizard?
Where they eat
I
cheese
think he
and
was-
steak, apparently.
What do you want us?
I think
What do you
he
want us
was-
to put into the Delphia?
He was the starting
What do we
goalie
fill
for
it-
some Toronto hockey team.
All of
What
you
do we
shut
fill-
up.
What's
What do we fill
hockey?
it
You're
with?
all driving me nuts.
What is this witchcraft? What is hockey?
Hockey is
One of
why
the
you wear
stats.
turtlenecks because you had a boyfriend when you were 15.
Okay,
Why
I'm
am I
gonna
carrying
I
take
a
had a
German-
girlfriend when I was 15, sir, that I
Oh,
don't
it's just the same thing. She gives you a
I'm
hockey. It's a
stealing
hippie.
the
Oh my god.
torch from Elise.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Where did I get
I'm
this?
Yeah.
No, I'm
stealing the
not
torch
giving
from
her my
Elise.
torch.
Yes,
What
because
is happening?
I
Clover
don't
is the
know
only-
her. I'm not giving her the
Clover
torch.
is the
Do
only
you know what
person
a
who has
torch is
intervision.
for? Do you know what
I
a
know
torch
I
is
have
for?
it.
Why do I want a German
That's
onion?
screeching.
Okay. She's gonna stop me. Can I roll against it or something to try to get the torch?
I'm hungry for mushrooms.
You're
Where's
trying to grab the
mushrooms?
torch off Elise, are you?
Yeah.
Elise, are you holding onto it?
Yes, because I don't know her, and this random person is trying to take my stuff.
Oh, while she is doing that, then I will cast Ghost Hand. So while she's facing me and holding the torch away from me, I'm going to cast Ghost Hand behind her and try to take the torch from behind her.
Okay.
Oh hell no! This gnome is evil.
What the fuck?
Yep. Okay, you can cast Ghost Hand.
Gnome got skills.
Okay.
And what does Ghost Hand do? Blah blah blah. If
I'm
an
just
interactive
looking,
rule as a caster would do, such as pull lever, close door, and vanishes. So yeah, so you can imagine, but because you're obviously short, Elise, you're holding the torch back like this, like no, it's my torch, sort of thing, and then all of a sudden you just feel it slip out of your hands as this magical hand that just freaks you out because you have no idea what that is, and the torch is obviously floats over to Clover, and then she can grab
I
it.
just want the Ghost Hand
She's
to float in
awake.
front of me. I don't want her to think it's me. I just want the Ghost Hand to float in front of me, and I'm going to be like, guys, the light's leaving. We have to get out of here.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the
Okay.
torch down out of the gas and see if they'll follow.
Okay.
Hopefully it gets really dark.
Can we kill something when we get there?
See, you want to kill things. I know
so
this.
Clover,
about
you're
you.
moving through the gas, are you?
I have to get out.
Yeah. Okay.
You said it dissipates, like it's just in this room,
It's just
right?
it
So
just
we were
seems to
already
be-
partially in
yeah,
the room.
It just seems to be in that room.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to get to the other side.
I didn't actually roll for Oglum. Hang on. Completely forgot about Oglum.
Who's Oglum?
Actually,
Oh, 17.
Oglum's actually fine, and so he's sitting there going, "What's going on?
Get
You guys are
them out
weird."
of there.
Stop touching me, you random brute! Get off me!
You're Ada.
Og-
You're Ada.
Oglum is-
Remember?
Oglum is Latin for one night stand.
All right.
What do you mean
So-
you don't remember me?
Torch is
You were
leaving
whispering
the
in my
gas
ear last
room.
night.
I mean nothing to you.
I sang you Marvin Gaye.
I did my Barry White impersonation. Okay. All right. So, okay,
Moving
you
on.
reluctantly, even though you sort of like no idea what's going on, Ada and Clover, Oglum starts trying to push you guys towards following Clover.
Ah, great. Follow the little
The
one.
torch is leaving the room. The torch has
Did we
left
see-
the building.
Where
she's
is
not
Clover?
human.
Oh, she's on the other side. Okay. I can't move my character. Hang on.
All right, I've moved
Yeah,
you.
no.
Oglum's pushing you.
Oh. Stop! Get your hands off me!
My God, I don't know how to cure them. Like, if we give them healing potions, I don't know if that's going to deal with poison. I think you need something specific for poison. I don't know how to deal with poison. I'm not built for this.
What poison? What are you talking about, gnome? Shush.
I want to go back to the gas. It was fun.
I try to grab the torch back from the hand if I'm close enough.
On the playground is where I spent most of my days.
I just want to go back to chilling out, max, and relaxing, all cool and all.
We can do
does
that
sound-
away from the gas.
Okay, are we still in the gas?
Huh?
No, if you get out of that room, you're out of the gas.
Okay, and what happens then?
But I don't.
We still have two people they're kind of still in the gas, so they should join us.
Yeah, Oglum's trying to drag Ada with him.
Fighting.
So Ada's like still struggling and so on, but Oglum's sort of forcefully dragging her along.
Hey, God, do any of you remember who you are yet?
So you get out of the room and you get back into the cavern, and they still don't know who they are.
Jesus. All right.
I also
I'm gonna. Who seems the worst off? Does it matter, or are they all the same?
Okay, so who's affected? So Elise,
I think all of us.
Freljord.
All of you, everyone except for me and the NPC.
Okay, Ada.
I was the closest to the gas. I'm just gonna say.
Okay, so okay, how far you've moved? Okay, you've moved 30. Okay, so you moved about 60 feet down the path from that room, and by that point, Freljord seems to start memory starts to be coming back into his mind of what's happening, but Elise and Ada and Renault are still got no idea who they are.
Jesus.
I think my
I don't
name
know.
is Freyorg?
Yeah, kind of. No. Yeah. No, buddy. What the hell happened? Hey, you, short stuff. How'd we get here?
Well, you don't remember leaving the room now either? Do you remember me yet?
No. I remember you. I know who you are. I know who they are. But how did we get here? That I don't know.
There was a room with gas, and it did something weird to you guys, and you all forgot who you were.
Did we kill somebody to get here?
No, I stole a
sucks.
torch to get you
okay.
here. That's what I did.
Right.
I just realized I'm wearing a backpack, so I start looking through what is in there, and I pull out a jar of ogre bits.
Ogre bits.
Where did I get that
This
from?
is no time for cereal.
Sugar frosted ogre bits. Links in the description.
Where the
frosted.
heck
Is there a toy in the bottom?
Would Renault join the
Yeah.
group, please? Don't get left behind. It's dark back here. Thank you. All right, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to I don't know why these guys aren't coming back to themselves. Should we give them a healing potion, do you think?
Do you want me,
I
do you want
don't
me to slap
feel
them?
like that's gonna help. Slap them? I feel like they
Whatever.
might attack us.
Attack us? I don't think so.
Well, maybe not you, but I'm a little mage pot.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gifted in that. Is there something that they can drink? Possibly. I can turn water into wine. Would wine change?
You can turn water into wine?
Yep.
That's a cool skill.
That's what can I change water to wine?
I created a ghost hand.
So,
No, I can't.
In
Sorry.
front of you, you've coming to another sort of. Seems like you're coming to another sort of junction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With several paths leading off.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know if we should keep going, because if these guys don't know who they are, they're certainly not going to know how to do any of the things they know how to do. And if we get attacked, we are going to be up the creek.
What's a creek?
Literally. Maybe
Creek.
up a creek. Hang on. I have forgotten. I did not do my map. This is gonna be there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab Elise and I'm gonna shake her and be like, just remember who you are.
Do I remember who I am?
Okay, so you move
Like,
a bit,
blow in
bit,
your
bit
face.
further down, and then Renault starts to feel his memory starts to come back.
Whoa, wait. I think I know who I might be.
That's
I'm the
that's
chosen
good.
one.
The chosen one.
I'm the
chosen one.
leader.
That's right, Brian.
Suddenly Renault is like, whoa, I know karate.
I'm the leader of the group.
I know kung fu.
You can't blame me for saying that. I was just trying to get you guys to get out of there. So I didn't know if you were going to die or what.
As part of being an evil deity, they don't know who or what they are or what they have. We can take all their stuff.
She already took my torch.
Yeah,
I am
I'm not
backing
going to
away
take their
from that with my
stuff.
backpack.
Yeah, so
I'm
Ada,
not gonna take
Ada
your
and Elise,
stuff.
you still got no idea who you are.
All right.
I know they
You know
took my
what?
torch.
As long as the people who actually can defend, like physically to start with, are like getting their faculties back, why don't we keep going? Because we need to get further away from that stuff.
How do I know I can
think.
trust any of you?
You don't. But either that or you get left in the dark by yourself.
Are you threatening me, gnome?
To leave you in the dark? Absolutely, yes.
Don't take lightly to threats from gnomes.
Well, it's either that or you go back to the gas that took your memory away. Does that seem normal that you don't remember anything? You don't know who you are. You don't know what your name is. You don't know why you're here, and you don't know any of us. Does any of that seem like it would be normal?
I mean, there was that spiced mead that I had 3 villagers.
See, you do remember. You remember who you are. You just remember spiced mead. That's it. That's the first thing that comes back to you.
I like spiced mead.
well, it's good, but I don't know about like it's the only thing I'm gonna remember.
Like defining character trait.
All right. Well, and the thing is, this is not a good place for us to be. That I will tell you right now. There is shit possibly going on. I'm seeing dice rolls. Like, we need to make a choice and not sit here for too long. That's not going to be a good way to go.
You can come with us, or you can stay here by yourself. Doesn't matter if you remember anything or not. Make a choice.
But I'm coming with you lot, I suppose.
Good choice.
And Elise?
Well,
you still
can't get my torch back.
Still rummaging in your backpack.
I rummage through my backpack and then I look at the torch and then everyone else is going with it. So I am holding on to my suspicion, but I will go along with it.
Okay.
All right. So where are you going to move to?
No, I think I'm going to go this way.
Okay. At this point, I'm going blind because I don't know what's connecting back to what now. Like this is getting confusing.
Yeah. The
mapping is definitely what?
There's markings on the wall.
There's markings on the wall. I just made those.
Okay, cool. My memory's just coming back. Give me a break.
These ones here?
Throw me a freaking bone. What?
These ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones I just made. I've been doing that all along so we can kind of find our way out. That is not the way I want to go though. But I've made marks on the ground of an X and waves, so we'll remember the gases there. So it's a last resort.
Sweet.
And
with that, the torch, your torch starts to sputter out.
Okay.
Shoot.
New torch.
All right. Somebody light a torch.
And Elise and Ada, all of a sudden your memories start coming flooding back into your minds.
How did we get here? What happened?
Oh my God.
Head hurt.
Where's Auckland?
I saved your asses.
You didn't remember me. You said such mean things to me.
That doesn't sound like me. Oh wait, yes it does.
It does actually. It's about on point.
Yes, it does.
It's actually on point. Yeah. Okay. So your memories. So the effectors of that gas seems to have finally worn off. So where are you gonna move now? We'll probably have to start. We'll probably have to pull the pin in a minute. So.
Yeah, I think we need to go north more.
North more.
A little more? All right.
Yeah. Because
the
castle.
Yeah,
because the castle would have been northeast of the mine. So if we keep vaguely going north and east, maybe we'll find it. But I honestly don't know.
This is north and west.
I know that, but it's our only north option. So if we go northwest and then east again, the problem is, I think this is a circle. And then south is probably going back to our entrance again in some way. I think anything south is leading back towards the way we came in the mine. In some way, or it's at least backtracking. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so in front of you is another set of stairs leading down.
Oh my God, we're still going down?
Well,
we're gonna end up in the Underdark? What?
Every time we tried moving up, we hit like cephalopod mushrooms and memory wiping gas.
So we need to go down, is what you're saying.
Well, it can't be any worse, or can it?
It's the catacombs, right? So, okay.
Is everybody
there
here?
We go.
There's Oglim.
Oglim's at the front. It's actually Clover that's dragging it back.
It's me. I was making marks on the ground. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to go this way. Marks there, and there, and there. And we don't want to go that way because that's where the gas is. Okay. I'm going to get more stairs, and I'm going to run out of paper again.
We're going to the gas.
Neil, I
Yeah.
am going to kill you with this map. I swear to God.
Swear to God.
Swear to God. What in the heck are you doing with this map?
Butter.
I'm on 4 pieces of paper now.
Don't draw so big. Economy.
I don't know how it could
Economize.
be. I'm like, that was the beginning of it. Like, there's literally no way for me to know that it was going to not be that big. Okay. It's fine. 1,
That
2.
commodities.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay. So that's going to be 4.
Okay, Oglum's going to move along. Next to Freyor. So Clover and Renault are at the back. They need to catch up.
I mean,
Sorry.
it's annoying to have to switch between the pan and the select character.
Oh, you don't have
There
to
we
do that. You can use the bars at the bottom.
Can you?
What? Oh,
What?
You can
yeah.
use the bar at the bottom to move sideways.
Yeah, I can. You're brilliant.
What?
Thank
What?
you.
Okay, so there's it looks like another Y junction. Am I going like north or am I going to go south? And I suggest we go north.
Yep, agreed.
Also, for mine, if you hold down the right-click button, you can pan and use the left to select.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'd say we go north again.
Okay, and when you
Wait.
it appears to be a dead end.
Oh.
Shit.
God
Okay,
damn
I
it.
marked on the door.
It appears
nowhere?
to be.
Wait.
But
I'd
is
like
it?
to look for secret doors and passageways or something here at a dead end.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do I roll or?
No, I roll for you.
Okay.
Actually,
You just did an eye roll?
Okay. You notice that there is something there. That it could be a possible door.
All right.
Or some sort of opening. So you're sort of feeling the wall, and you can discern as to there's like some cracks in the wall, and then you can feel a little bit of a draft through the cracks.
Right. I think there's a door here. I don't know how to. Can I listen at the door? I have a 2 in 6 chance of hearing through a door.
Yep. You listen, but you can't hear anything. It's just definitely quiet.
Okay. Does anybody have any kind of like opening spells or anything like that? Or
No.
Have you
maybe
got,
somebody.
Have you got iron
Wait, we have
have you got iron spikes or anything like that? Anything you could sort of wedge in?
I got chisel.
Chisel, yeah.
So
is our bard also a thief?
yeah.
Do you have like ability with doors?
Oh, what do I have? I
Well,
have.
Thieves have thieves tools which are for like picking locks and stuff.
Yeah, I've got that. I don't know about this door though. I've got.
You might be able to find like a lock or something. I don't know that I can't find.
When you're feeling it, because you're a gnome and you're familiar with sort of metal, stone construction, you can now that you come to discern that it's a door, you're examining it a bit more, and you can just realize that you can probably sort of wedge something in the crack and sort of use that as leverage to try and force open the door.
I hand her the chisel.
Okay. So
okay.
Just need someone beefy to give it a bit of a.
Where's Oglum?
Oi.
Sorry.
Looks like my time has arrived.
Here.
He's gonna do a Okay. Yep. He's struggling a little bit. Anyone else want to have a go?
Freyard. No, one of you guys.
What's your strength, Freyard?
Good question.
Actually, I'm probably using the wrong rules here. I'm probably
Strength
supposed
is
to be using-
15. 15.
Oh, you're
plus
so
one.
strong.
Show.
Yeah. Clover's like, ooh,
All
you're so strong. How about you try the door?
right. So do I have to roll?
Yes, just roll d20, please. I think that's what. Let me just double check what I got to do for doors. Hang on.
Excuse me.
Page. Hang on. Doors. Okay. Stuck doors. Yeah. Okay. So you have to do, use your strength. So you want to roll under your strength.
D20?
Yep.
Done.
Okay. So Freyord sort of pushes hard on the chisel, and then it strains against it, and then you hear a sort of a crack, and then you can see it starts to move, and then it starts. Once it starts moving, it gets a bit easier to move, and then it actually swings open, and it's a doorway, revealing what appears to be a corridor in front of it.
Excuse me.
And it's not roughly hewn either. It's a smooth, well constructed, smooth corridor.
It leads into the castle.
Boom,
Yay.
boom, boom.
And
I
That's
would like
probably
to.
a point to.
Wait, there's a castle?
you inhale the gas again.
I forget an
No,
awful lot about
forgetting.
that one room.
No more forgetting. I'm not going through that with you guys again.
All right, and I think at that point we'll probably pause, and then we'll come back next time and find out what you're going to do. Are you going to? Is it leading to the castle? Who knows?
One way to find out.
Somewhere.
Da, da, da.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, Neil knows.
Yeah, I should hope so. All right then, that was good. That was fun.
That was
Awesome.
interesting. There was a lot
Sorry, guys, I am fading pretty quick here.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So we'll figure out when we're playing next, but hopefully less than a month.
Yes,
'cause
definitely.
Sounds good.
It's far too long.
It is. Yeah.